Hi everyone, welcome to
amazing channel of Brilliant Katha.
When you are rubbing one body with another body, electrons are transferred from one object to what? Another object. Okay, this process, this type of electricity is been given a name.
halogen connected carbon sp3, then it's connected to benzene. See all of you, halogen connected. What is this carbon hybridization? Full single bond sp3, see then a benzene ring.
Denominator poles shouldn't be included in the denominator poles. That means the denominator, these -1 and -5 should never be included in the solution.
Homocircle caudal fin. It's giving two equal lobes. But in case of cartilage fishes, look at here, one big lobe is there, one small lobe is there. You cannot cut into two equal half this fin.
Brilliant Katha.
Hello lovely students, and welcome back to the beautiful channel of Brilliant Katha. Welcome back once again to the live DPP discussion of JEE Phase 2 examination preparation, specially named as Master JEE. Okay, today we discuss the very important chapter, work, energy and power. So we can move into the questions. The first one, a boy is rolling a 0.5 kilogram ball on the frictionless floor with the speed of 20 meter per second. A ball is moving with a speed of 20 meter per second through a frictionless floor. The ball gets deflected by an obstacle on the way. The ball gets deflected by an obstacle, okay, like this, okay. After a deflection, it moves with 5% of the initial kinetic energy. After deflection, the final kinetic energy becomes 5% of initial kinetic energy. 5% of initial kinetic energy. Okay. What is the speed of the ball now? What is the final speed of the ball is asked. Clear? It's very simple question. Half mv square is equal to 5 by 100 of half mu square. Clear? Half m is cancelled. We have v square is equal to 5 by 100 into u square. Here u is 20 meter per second, so 20 square. Clear? Then what is v is equal to root 5 into 20 divided by 10, root of 110. Clear? That is 2 root 5, which is equal to 2 into 2 point something. Root of 5 is 2 point something. Okay, so it will be 4 point something, right? So the answer here it is option A, 4.47 meter per second. Clear? Okay, it's a very simple question. Then the next one, a rubber ball is released from a height of 5 meter above the floor. A rubber ball is released from a height of 5 meter above the floor. 5 meter it is released. Clear? Okay. Now it bounces back repeatedly. The ball bounces back repeatedly like this. Okay. Its energy goes on decreasing continuously. The collision is inelastic collision, that's why the energy losses, and its height is goes on reducing continuously, and finally it comes to rest. Clear? Always rising to 81 by 100 of the height through which it falls. Means suppose this is the initial height h, and this is the height after the first bounce, this is the height after second bounce, this is the height after third bounce, etc. Then the ratio of heights h1 by the initial height h or h2 divided by the previous height h1, etc. This is equal to 81 by 100 given in the question. Clear? Okay. Now, find the average speed of the ball. Find the average speed of the ball. Clear? Find the average speed. The average speed means, what is the equation of average speed? Speed average is equal to total distance traveled divided by total time taken. Clear? Here, what is the total distance traveled? Is this h plus 2h1. See, 2h1 plus 2h2 plus 2h3, etc. Isn't it? This total distance traveled is equal to initial height h plus 2h1 plus 2h2 plus, etc. Okay. This is equal to, this is very easily calculated by the formula. The initial height h into 1 plus e square divided by 1 minus e square. This is the total distance traveled by the ball before coming to rest. Okay. Here is a term E. What is E? Is known as coefficient of restitution, which is equal to root of the root of the height now and the previous height, h1 by h, or h2 by h1, or h3 by h2, etc. This is the coefficient of restitution. Clear? It is here root of 81 by 100. That is equal to 9 by 10. That is equal to 0.9. So, coefficient of restitution value here given as 0.9. Okay. And another equation for the total time taken. The total time taken. This time is root of 2h by g. This time is twice of root of 2h1 by g, etc. The total time taken is t total. See, t total is equal to t into 1 plus e divided by 1 minus e. Clear? This is the total time taken. T total. Here is t. This t is the time taken for this fall. T. This t is the time taken for the first fall. This is equal to root of 2h by g actually. Clear? Okay. It is as per the figure root of 2 into what is h given is 5 divided by g also taken as 10. Then it is equal to 2 into 5, 10 by 10, that is 1 second is this t. Okay, the time for first fall. So, this t value is 1 second. Clear? Now, what is the speed average is equal to? Speed average is s total by t total. Clear? It is speed average is equal to, see, speed average is equal to s total. S total is h into 1 plus e square divided by 1 minus e square all divided by t into 1 plus e divided by 1 minus e. Isn't it? That is equal to h is 5, t is 1. Now 1 plus e square is here, 1 plus e square. Then this one shifted to numerator 1 minus e. Then here in the denominator 1 minus e all square. Okay. And here remains 1 plus e also, 1 plus e. Isn't it? Now this is a square minus b square in this format. So this is 1 plus e into 1 minus e. 1 plus e into 1 minus e. This 1 minus e is cancelled. It becomes 1 plus e into 1 plus e. That is 5 into 1 plus e square divided by 1 plus e all square. Isn't it? Now it is very easy. 5 into 1 plus, what is e is equal to 0.9. 0.9 square divided by 1 plus 0.9 all square. Clear? This is 2.5. When we calculate it, it is obtained as 2.5 meter per second. So the answer is 2.5 meter per second, option C. Okay, thank you Farhana, thank you Nishana. Okay, be live in the comment section. Okay, please type your answers there. Okay, now moving to the next question, number 3. A constant power delivering machine. A constant power delivering machine. A machine which delivers a constant power has stowed a box which was initially at rest. Here there is a box. This box is stowed by a machine. Suppose this is the machine. This machine is pulling this box with a constant power delivery. The power is here mentioned as constant. Clear? Okay. which was initially at rest. The box was initially at rest. The box was initially at rest. Now, the distance moved by the box in time t is proportional to the distance moved by this box is proportional to dash. Proportionality of this distance with the time is asked. Okay, this is an important question. This type of questions are asked many times in the previous JEE main examinations. See, what is the meaning of constant power is that we know the power is equal to, power is the rate of doing work dW by dt. Okay, but the work done is the change in kinetic energy, the famous work energy theorem. So this is the change in kinetic energy divided by time interval. This is power. Okay, now the change in kinetic energy dk is power into dt. Clear? Now integrating both sides we get delta k here is equal to p into t. Integrating both sides we get, okay, because p is constant here. This is the case of constant power delivery. So p is taken outside, then p into integral dt is t. Okay, now this change in kinetic energy is half m into v square minus 0 because initial kinetic energy is 0. Okay, this is equal to power into time, which means this v square proportional to t, which means this velocity proportional to t raised to half. Okay, this is one important result in which power delivery is constant means velocity of the object is proportional to t raised to half or root t. Okay, now we have velocity is ds by dt, isn't it? Velocity is ds by dt. Okay, it is proportional to t raised to half, means ds is proportional to t raised to half into dt. Okay, then integrating this we get, integrating both sides we get s proportional to, what is the integration of t raised to half with respect to t is t raised to 3 by 2, t raised to half plus 1, t raised to half plus 1 is t raised to 3 by 2. Understood? So this is our answer. This distance traveled is directly proportional to t raised to 3 by 2. Okay, okay, thank you Ganesh. T raised to 3 by 2 is the answer, option A. Understood? So an important question here, velocity proportional to t raised to half and distance proportional to t raised to 3 by 2 in the case of power delivery is constant. Okay, moving to the next. An object of mass m1 collides with another object of mass m2 which is at rest. See, mass m2, it was at rest, u2, its initial velocity is 0, and mass m1 is moving, is this mass m1 is moving with a velocity u1 and colliding. Clear? Okay, in perfectly elastic mode, the collision is perfectly elastic means coefficient of restitution value is equal to 1. Coefficient of restitution 1 means perfectly elastic and coefficient of restitution 0 means perfectly inelastic. Okay, now after the collision the objects move with equal speeds in opposite direction. After the collision, see, this m2 moves in this direction with v2 velocity and m1 moves in this direction with the same velocity. Same velocity means let it be v2 again. Okay, this is v2 means this is also v2. m1 and m2 are moving with equal speed in the opposite direction. Okay, then the ratio of the masses m2 is to m1 is asked. The ratio of masses m2 by m1 is asked. Clear? See, in all collisions we can conserve the linear momentum, isn't it? Conservation of linear momentum is applied in all types of collision. That is, the initial momentum, initial total momentum m1 u1 is equal to the final total momentum, that is m1 v1. This is m2 v2 in the positive direction plus m1 v1 in the negative direction. m1 v1 in the negative direction, isn't it? Now we get the value of u1 here as m2 minus m1 into v1 all divided by m1. This is the value of u1, equation number 1. Okay, now another expression for u1 is obtained by coefficient of restitution equal to 1. What is this coefficient of restitution means? The relative velocity of separation by relative velocity of approach. Okay, the relative velocity of separation means v2 minus v2, isn't it? v2 minus, see, actually this is also v2, this is v2, this is v2 because both are having same velocity, v2. Okay, speed same. That's why here V2 only. V2 only. Okay, V2. Okay, V2 minus V2 divided by U minus 0. This is the relative velocity of approach. This value is equal to 1. Actually, this is here U1. Okay, U1. Okay, now V2 plus V2, that is twice of V2. Twice of V2 is equal to U1. Okay, twice of V2 is equal to U1. We get U1 is equal to twice of V2. So here we place equation 1 in equation 1. U1 is equal to twice of V2. Then we get this equation 1 as twice of V2 is equal to M2 minus M1 divided by M1 into V2. Isn't it? V2 is cancelled. Now we get this as 2 is equal to M2 minus M2 by M1 minus 1. Okay. Now what is M2 by M1? M2 by M1 is equal to 2 plus 1. Okay. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the answer is 3:1, which is option B. Understood? Okay. Yes. Option B. Yes. Then yeah. Option B. Yeah, very good. Okay, Smriti Ganesh, option B. Okay, thank you. Keep responding. Now, this question number 5 is, if the kinetic energy of a moving body becomes 4 times its initial kinetic energy. See, the final kinetic energy of a moving body becomes 4 times of its initial kinetic energy. Okay. Then the percentage change in its momentum will be, delta P by P into 100. This is mathematically the percentage change in the momentum. Okay. Delta P means final momentum minus initial momentum divided by initial momentum into 100. Clear? It is P dash by P minus 1 into 100. Okay. Yes. Now we understand, or we know that momentum is equal to root of 2mk. Momentum and kinetic energy are related by this equation. Okay, momentum is equal to root of 2mk. Okay, means momentum is directly proportional to root k. Momentum is directly proportional to root k, which means P dash by P is equal to root of k dash by k. P dash by P is root of k dash by k minus 1 into 100. Understood? K dash by k is equal to 4. Look into the equation or the connection given in the question. K dash by k is 4. Root 4 is 2. Okay, this is root 4 minus 1 into 100. That is, this delta P by P into 100 is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1 into 100, that is 100%. The answer is 100%. Here this is also option B. Yes, this is also option B, 100%. Okay, students, keep responding there. Type your answer there in the comment section. Okay, then question number 6. A body at rest is moved along a horizontal straight line. A body at rest is moved along a horizontal straight line by a machine delivering a constant power. Once again, the condition of delivering constant power, then the velocity of the body after a time t is. The velocity of the body after a time t is directly proportional to t raised to half. This is already we discussed. See, power is equal to dk by dt, etc. We already discussed this. Okay, then dk integrating delta k we get. In the earlier question, we discussed this concept of velocity directly proportional to t raised to half when power delivery is constant. Very good. Now, 7th, a porter lifts a heavy suitcase of mass 80 kg at the destination, lowers it down by a distance of 80 centimeter. A porter lowers a suitcase of 80 kilogram to a distance of 80 centimeter. Okay, with a constant velocity. Okay, he is lowering the suitcase with a constant velocity. Calculate the work done by the porter in lowering the suitcase. Here, when this suitcase is lowered by the porter, okay, actually 2 agents are doing work. One is gravity, definitely is there, and the porter or the external agent, that is the man, is also there. Okay, now we use the concept of work energy theorem. What's the concept of work energy theorem? Means work done by all forces. That is very, very important. What the concept of work energy theorem? That work done by all forces on a body is equal to change in kinetic energy of the body. Okay, here what are the agents doing work? One is the porter and the other one is the gravity. So work done by porter plus work done by gravity is equal to change in kinetic energy. But here with a constant velocity, lowering with a constant velocity means delta K is equal to 0. Change in kinetic energy is 0, isn't it? Now work done by the porter is negative of work done by the gravity. This equation is like this. Okay, and there is one important expression that work done by a conservative force, work done by a conservative force is equal to minus delta U. Keep this in mind. This is an important concept. This is always true whether other forces are present or not. Okay, this is always true. Work done by a conservative force is minus delta U. Okay, so this is equal to minus delta U. This is work done by gravity only. Okay, work done by gravity. So minus delta U, which is equal to delta U, that is final potential energy minus initial potential energy. Here, what is the final potential energy when the box is placed on the ground? What is the final potential energy? 0 minus what is the initial potential energy? The initial potential energy is mgh. Initial potential energy is mgh. Okay, this is equal to minus mass of the suitcase is 80 and take G as 9.8 and H is 80 centimeter. 80 centimeter means 0.8. 0.8. Okay, yes. If we consider this as approximately 10 into 0.8 is 8. 8 into 80 is equal to 640. 640. So the exact answer will be just less than 640. What is the option? Just less than 640 and with a negative sign is option B. Option B. Okay, very good. Option B. So this very simple question and the concept very clear here. Work done by conservative force minus delta U, one concept. Then work done by all force is delta K is the work energy theorem, the well-known famous work energy theorem. Okay. Now number 8. Consider a force vector F is minus xi plus yj. Vector F is equal to minus vector F is equal to minus xi cap plus yj cap. See, this force is a variable force. Okay, the work done by this force in moving a particle from point A to B. Point A is 1, 0, point B is 0, 1. Okay, so this is motion along a plane, that is xy plane. So we have the work done is integral of vector F dot vector dr. Vector F dot vector dr. This is equal to integral of fx dx plus integral of fy dy. In this way we can write, we can split this into component form, this also into component form, dxi cap plus dyj cap. Okay, and we have the idea of dot product, direct multiplication and cos theta. Here cos theta will be 1 cos 0 and this is that. And here this x variable is varying from 1 to 0. X variable is 1 to 0. X is varying from 1 to 0 and y is varying from 0 to 1. This is equal to integral from 1 to 0 of fx. What is fx is minus x. Okay, minus x dx plus integral from 0 to 1. What is fy is y. Simply y dy. Isn't it? This is equal to minus taken out z. What is integral x dx is x square by 2. X square by 2, 1 by 2 is taken out z. Then we are applying the limit 0 square minus 1. 0 square minus 1. Okay, plus this is integral y dy is y square by 2. Y square by 2, 1 by 2 is taken out z. Then putting y square, the upper limit 1 square minus 0 square. Okay, 1 square minus 0 square, right. This is minus 1 into minus half is 1 by 2 plus this is 1 by 2. The answer is 1 joule. The answer is 1 joule, that is option B. Answer is 1 joule, which is option B. Understood? Okay. Now, a person pushes a box on a rough horizontal platform surface. A person pushes a box on a rough horizontal surface. He applies a force of 200 Newton over a distance of 15 meter. 200 Newton for 15 meter. Okay. Thereafter he gets progressively tired. and his applied force reduces linearly. The force reduces linearly with the distance. Force reduces linearly with the distance to 100 Newton. Okay. Now total distance traveled is 30 meter. Total distance 30 meter. What is the work done by the person? Work done is asked. Here force variation with the distance is given. Okay. Now we can plot a graph in which there is distance x and force F. Clear? Now from 0 meter to 15 meter, the force is 200 Newton. Force is 200 Newton. Now from 15 meter to further 15 meter, that is 30 meter, the force is linearly reduced. Linearly reduced, and the force becomes 100 Newton. Understood? This distance is 15 meter and this distance is also 15 meter. Okay? Yes. Yes, very simple. Now, see, work done is, what is the work done if you get force displacement graph? If we get force displacement graph, what is the work done is the area under the graph. Work done is area under the graph. Okay. What are the areas? There are two areas are there, isn't it? One area is this area and the other area is this trapezium area. One is this rectangular area, length into breadth. Length into breadth 200 into 15 plus the other one is this trapezium area. What is trapezium area? Is half into sum of parallel sides. Okay, half into sum of parallel sides. 200 plus 100. 200 plus 100, that is 300 into the base. Base is 15. Actually this is 30 meters. Sorry, this is 30 meter. 0 to 15, then 15 to 30. Okay, this duration or this interval is 15 meter. So 15, that base is 15. Okay, 200 into 15 is 3000 plus 300 by 2, 150. 150 into 15 is 2250. So the answer is 5250 joule is the answer. So very simply done. It is option C. Understood? Okay. Now the final question of this DPP is, if the potential energy between two molecules given by potential energy of two molecules given by U is equal to A divided by R raised to 6 plus B divided by R raised to 12. This is the potential energy variation given. Okay. Then at equilibrium, this is an important term there. At equilibrium, separation between molecules and potential energy are. What is the concept of equilibrium? That potential energy will be minimum. At equilibrium, this is to be understood. At equilibrium implies that U will be U minimum. Means U reaches its boundary, means its derivative with respect to R will be 0. Du by dr will be 0. Which means d by dr of A into R raised to minus 6 plus B into R raised to minus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, this is minus 6A R raised to minus 7 minus 6A into R raised to minus 7 plus minus 12B R raised to minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay, yes, which means, see, this one, this negative terms taken to that side, we get this is equal to minus 6A divided by R raised to 7 is equal to 12B divided by R raised to 13. Clear? Now this R raised to 7 is cancelled, 6 and 12 cancelled. This is minus A is equal to twice of B divided by R raised to 7 is cancelled here, R raised to 6. Clear? Now what is R raised to 6 obtained? R raised to 6 is equal to minus twice of B divided by A. Isn't it? R raised to 6. R raised to, see here, see here this minus will be there. This minus won't be there. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Now it's okay. Now it's okay. What it is? A is equal to 2B divided by R raised to 6, or R raised to 6 is equal to 2B divided by A, means what is R is equal to, what will be R is equal to 2B divided by A all raised to 1 by 2. 1 by 6 all raised to 1 by 6. 2B divided by A all raised to 1 by 6. There are two options. There are two options. Then we have to put this value of R into this potential energy equation. Potential energy equation. Then we will get the potential energy. What it is? U is equal to See, U is equal to A divided by R raised to 6. U is equal to A divided by R raised to 6. What is R raised to 6 is? R raised to 6 is 2B by A. R raised to 6 is 2B divided by A. That becomes A square plus B divided by R raised to 6 all raised to 2. R raised to 6 all raised to 2 is 2B by A the square. 2B by A the square, it is A square by 2B plus here A square divided by 2B, isn't it? Yes, here it will be B, here B square, 1B will be cancelled, A square. Yes, what it will be? A square by 2B plus A square by 2B, that is A square by B. A square by B, what is the answer is? And here one, see 2B divided by R raised to, see, well it is minus A is there, no? 2B by A whole square, 2B by A whole square, 2B by A
2 square, 4 will be
4 will be there. Which one? This one? Students, you check and comment the answer. See what this R raised to R is equal to 2B divided by all raised to 6. So the answer will be A, and this I think this will be minus 2B. This will be 4 here, no? 4, this will be 4 here. Isn't it? 4, that will be 4 here. So the answer will be, see, A square by 2B plus A square by 4B. So the answer is, what the answer? Here 1 minus, I think this is minus. This term is minus, yeah. This term is minus only. This term is minus only when put here. And we get this answer as this option, isn't it? Minus A square by 2B, isn't it? Minus A square by 2B, okay? So very simply done. Some confusion in the symbol only means sign only. You can easily do that, no problem. So all these questions are very important questions previous asked in the JEE Main examinations, okay? Keep up your good work. See you soon, okay? Thank you.
Hi dears, welcome again back to Master JEE Chemistry section. I hope all of you are well. Ready? Shall we start? Shall we start chemistry section? Ready? Are you ready, guys? Please come in. I want to see. Good evening all. Come in. Yes, it's coming. I hope. Yes. Okay, we can start with the first question, guys. We can start with the first question. So here the question is actually we are going to discuss about the topic thermodynamics here. Today we discuss the thermodynamics chapter actually. So we discussed so many questions, so many concepts. So here we have to discuss 10 important questions. Okay. So here is the first question. Endothermic reactions having delta S equal to positive may be spontaneous if. Okay, so here the thing is that while you are looking this one, while you are reading this one, you can see endothermic. From that itself we can understand that is delta H. Delta H equal to positive. That is endothermic reaction. And they are telling delta S equal to positive. What is delta S equal to positive? Entropy change is equal to positive. Yes. Love and fire and everything. Sunflower also coming. Okay, great to see the comment box. So delta H is equal to positive. Delta S equal to positive. Both are positive means they are asking when this reaction becomes spontaneous. So the idea is the temperature should be very high, at very high temperature. So delta H is positive, delta S is positive means temperature should be very high. When this temperature should be very high, when that means T delta S should be greater than delta H. T delta S should be greater than delta H. So the answer is delta H should be greater than T delta S. So option is, so delta H is positive, delta S is positive, then T should be greater. So what will be the answer? T delta S should be greater than what? T delta S. So option B will be coming. Okay, ready? So similarly, if delta H delta H is negative and delta S is negative. Both are negative means temperature should be very low. That time only the reaction will be what? Reaction will be spontaneous. Okay, that idea you understood, I hope. That idea is clear. Ready? Then we can move to the next question, guys. Ready? Okay, Ashmita Chakrabarti, correct. Ready. So the next question, for the reaction N2 plus 3H2 reversibly gives 2NH3. It's a simple and humble question. N2 plus 3H2 reversibly gives 2NH3. Here they are asking the delta H and delta E relation. So we know that delta H equal to delta E plus delta NgRT. Delta H equal to delta E plus delta NgRT. So here it is the gas, this is the gas, this is also gas. So here what is delta Ng? Number of moles of gaseous products minus number of moles of gaseous reactants. So how many gaseous reactants are here? 2 gaseous reactants are here. 2 mole. Okay. How many gaseous products are 2? How many gaseous reactants are here? This is 1 gaseous reactant and this is 3 gaseous reactant. So total 4 gaseous reactants are here. And 2 gaseous products are there. Listen to me very carefully. 2 gaseous products are there. 4 gaseous reactants are there. Then what is delta Ng? Delta Ng equal to number of moles of gaseous product. Okay. Gaseous product is 2 minus gaseous reactant is 4. So 2 minus 4, that is equal to minus 2. That's equal to minus 2. So we can write delta H equal to delta E. Okay, listen to me very carefully. Delta H equal to delta E minus, instead of delta Ng I can write minus 2. So minus 2 RT. Minus 2 RT. So delta E minus 2 RT. That's the option. Yes, Smriti Ganesh, correct. Zakil, yes, correct. Okay. Yes, option A is the correct one. I just want to see the comment box. Please comment it on. If you are ready, there means I am seeing only very less numbers only. Anish Darsh, Ashmita Chakrabarti, Smriti Ganesh, put some fire, put some heart. Yes, please. Yes. Then we can start it. I hope. Now only I am seeing some only very less few members are answering. That's why I want to see. Are you alive? Come on. This is the live. You should be live there. Can you see? Yes, Smriti, that's it. That's the spirit. Okay, that's the spirit. Ready. Yes, nice to see that. What about Zakil? Smriti, yeah, yes. Okay, so we are going to the next question, guys. The 13th question. This is the 13th question. Listen to me very carefully. C plus O2 gives CO2. Okay, C plus O2 gives CO2. Here they are giving delta H value they gave. Delta H value equal to X and CO plus half O2. Listen to me very carefully. CO plus half O2. Okay, that's equal to also CO2. That's also equal to CO2. Delta H equal to Y. They are asking you to find out the heat of formation of CO. We have to find out the formation reaction of CO. How I can write the formation reaction of CO? So we have to form CO. Formation means it should be 1 mole. It should be formed from its own elements at its standard state. So in CO is 1 mole. It should be formed from its own elements. So which all are the elements are there in CO? Carbon and oxygen. So it should be formed from carbon as well as oxygen. So we required carbon as well as oxygen. Oxygen is always present as O2. But here we have only 1 oxygen. That's why we will take half O2. So this is the reaction we required. Its delta H only we have to find out. Ready? So once we have to find out this reaction, we have to check. From these 2 equations we have to make this one. So how we will make it, guys? Easy. It's easy now. It's easy, I hope. How we can make it, guys? Once we are looking the first equation, there carbon is there. Here we carbon required. And O2 in both equation it is there. So no need to bother about it. And here we required CO. So CO is here. But we required in the right hand side. So what I will do? I will reverse the second equation. This is the first equation. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. So what I will do, I will reverse the second equation. How I can write the second equation? Reverse the second equation, flip the second equation. So I will write that equation. Product will be become reactant, reactant will be become product. So I am writing that equation here. You can see I am writing here on the top. Okay. So instead of that, I am writing CO2. Okay. CO2. Listen to me. CO2. That gives CO2 gives CO plus half O2. Okay. Now what will happen to its delta H? Its delta H, if I am reversing, means Y become minus Y. Okay. So now that is the equation number 3. Equation number 3. Now I just simply add that 1 and 3. While I am adding 1 and 3, you can see here CO2 is there. You can see here one CO2 is there. This CO2 will get cancelled. And here O2, one O2 is there. Here half O2 is there. While I am taking, that will be half O2. So this will come. Okay. Then one carbon is there. So left hand side will be carbon plus half O2. And right hand side will be CO will be there. So what we are doing? We are simply adding this minus Y plus X. So the enthalpy is X minus Y. Option A is the correct one. Hope you got it. Yes, Ashmita, that's it. Ashmita, correct. Farhana PV, yes, clear. Yes. Okay, great to see that. Okay, so that's it. Answer is A. Hope idea is clear. If it's so, then we can move to the next question. Are you ready, guys? That, sir, can you explain again, sir? So listen, I will explain one more time. No problem at all. Okay, so they given two equation. This is the two equation. This one equation I am taking, it is 1, and this equation I am taking, it is 2. Okay, then they are asking you to find out the enthalpy of heat of formation of CO. What is heat of formation of CO? CO should formed from its own elements. So the elements are carbon and oxygen. So I am writing that equation, carbon plus half O2. What is delta H? That only we have to find out. We have to find out that from this two equation. So I need carbon. So is there any carbon containing equation is there? Yes, this is the carbon containing equation, first equation. Okay, ready? That equation I am taking. I am keeping as such. And the next one I need half O2. But in both equation oxygen is there. So no need to care about it. It will come automatically in the final equation. Next I need CO. Is there any equation containing CO? Yes, the second equation containing CO. But it is in left hand side. But I required CO in right hand side. So I will reverse the equation. While I am reversing the equation means this CO will go to product side. And O2, half O2 also go to product side. CO2 will come left hand side. Then I have to add that both. So this Y become minus Y. So X minus Y. So that only the enthalpy. That time you will get this equation. I hope idea is clear. Ready? I hope one person is telling death and he is asking me to explain again. I explained. I hope death. Can you hear me? What a name, death. Okay. So yes. Oh, my chemistry god. Okay. So this is the idea. X minus Y. Ready now? Okay, if it's so, then we can move to the next question. I think remaining all, I hope you got the idea. Ready? So we can move to the next question, guys. This is the next question. Which of the following equation correctly represent the standard heat of formation of methane? What is standard heat of formation? What is formation reaction? A compound should be formed from its own element at its standard state. That is called, that time how much heat enthalpy change, heat energy change is there, that is called standard enthalpy of formation. So here they are asking about methane. So I am having methane. This methane is formed from its own element. What's the element? Its own element means which all are the elements are there? Carbon is there, hydrogen is there. Hydrogen is present as H2. We required 4 hydrogen here. So I will write 2 H2. Now again problem is there. Carbon standard state is most stable state is graphite, not diamond. Graphite. And H2 is gas and CH4 is gas. Is there any option like that? Yes, option C is the correct one. Option C is the correct one. All of you are getting? Yes, Ansdar, Gujman. Yes, put the fire. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's it. The answer is CH4. So we cannot choose diamond. Don't forget it. The most stable state of carbon is graphite. You must have to remember that. The enthalpy change, enthalpy of formation of of an element at its standard state is 0, that is considered to be graphite. Okay, that's considered to be graphite. So that's why this one will equal to this one only the correct one. Here the same way they represent. Here the same way carbon H2. Here the same way they represent carbon graphite 2H2 liquid is there. That is wrong. Methane is not liquid. Methane is gaseous state at a standard condition. Okay, ready? Yes, that's it. So we can move to the next question. Question number 15. This is the question, guys. This is the question. While I am explaining this question and seeing the comment box, I am feeling that much energy. They are putting star and fire and burning hearts and everything. Okay, nice to see you guys. That's nice. Okay, keep the spirit. So again, 1 mole of a gas occupying 3 decimeter cube expand against constant external pressure of 1 atm, a volume of 13 decimeter cube. The work done is. So while we are reading this one, we can see it is against a constant external pressure, means that work is irreversible. Work irreversible means nothing. The formula we can apply minus P external into delta V. Minus P external into delta V. If it is reversible means minus 2.303 nRT log V2 by V1. So this is irreversible because constant pressure. Constant external pressure, don't forget it. So minus P external, how much they are applying? 3 decimeter cube, 1 mole of gas occupying external pressure of 1 atm. 1 atm they are applying. So minus 1 atm into what's the change in volume? The initial volume is 3 decimeter cube. That is changing to, so the initial volume is 3 decimeter cube. That is changing to what? 13 decimeter cube. Okay, 13 decimeter cube. So finally is 13 decimeter cube minus 13 decimeter cube minus 3 decimeter cube. Okay, 3 decimeter cube. So what's the answer? Minus 1 atm into 13 decimeter cube minus 3 decimeter cube. That is 10 decimeter cube. 10 decimeter cube. So that answer is minus 1 into 10 minus 10 atm decimeter cube. ATM decimeter cube. Sometimes they usually used to ask in terms of joule also. That time you have to multiply with 101.2. Like that you have to multiply. Okay, no problem. That's the idea. Liter ATM is equal to 101.2 joule. If it is liter bar means 100 joule. That idea we already discussed in the class. Okay, ready? Yes, answer that's correct, Anish, correct. Okay, then we can move to the next question. 16th question. They are telling the heat of combustion of carbon, hydrogen, CH4 are given. Heat of combustion of carbon, hydrogen and methane are given. That value they given, and they are asking the heat of formation of methane. What is formation of methane? This is the third question, I hope, regarding the formation of methane. So methane means this is methane CH4. This should be formed from, this methane gas should be formed from its own element, carbon and hydrogen. Carbon is in solid state, this is in gaseous state, 2H2 we required. They are asking, this is the formation reaction. This reaction's enthalpy they are asking. But they given the enthalpy of combustion of, if I am conducting combustion for carbon, its enthalpy change of combustion of carbon they given minus 349, and the enthalpy of combustion of hydrogen they given minus 241.8, and the enthalpy of combustion of methane, that also they given, methane is minus 906.7, all in kilojoule. Then how I can find out that is actually enthalpy of combustion they given. They are asking about the enthalpy of reaction. What's the formula? Enthalpy of reaction is equal to sigma enthalpy of combustion of reactants. If they are giving the enthalpy of combustion means you have to take sigma enthalpy of combustion of reactants minus sigma enthalpy of combustion of what? Product. Reactant minus product you have to take. Don't take reverse. Okay, you have to take like this, reactant minus product. So what is the enthalpy of combustion of reactant? Which all are the reactants are here? If I am combusting carbon, if I am conducting the combustion of carbon means its enthalpy of combustion is minus 349. So I can write minus 349 plus again hydrogen is there, for 1 mole hydrogen minus 241.8. So 2 hydrogen, 2 into minus 241.8, then minus of enthalpy of combustion of product. Product is minus 906.7. Now how much you are getting? Tell me the answer please guys. Tell me the answer please. While I am adding this one, what I will get? Tell me the answer please. I am waiting for your answer please. Tell me the answer please. Come on guys. Yes, D. D is the answer. You will get 74.1 kilojoule you will get. You just check it. You are getting. Are you getting? Yes, Anish. 74.1. Yes, good. Ashmita. Yes. Correct the answer. Correct. Exactly. What about Farhana? Are you there? Yes, Sridham Ramesh. Yes. Okay. Yes, nice. 74.1 is the answer. That's it. You have to remember this formula, reactant minus product. Okay, that's it. Then you can do it. Ready? So if it's so, then we can move to the next question, guys. This is the next question. The following two reactions are known. Again, this also has Hess's law. Two reactions are they given. This is the first reaction, Fe2O3 solid reacting to give 3 carbon monoxide. They give 2 Fe plus 3 CO2. This one I am taking, it is equation number 1. And this is equation number 2 I am taking. Okay, and they are asking about the value of delta H for the following reaction. This reaction delta H how much? That only they are asking. Okay, so while I am looking the question, you can see, listen to me very carefully guys. While I am looking the question, here you need Fe2O3. You need what? Fe2O3. You just check in the above two equation, anything contain Fe2O3 is there? Yes. The first equation contain Fe2O3 is there. So that equation you have to write as such. Okay. That equation you have to write as such. How you will write? Fe2O3. Listen to me carefully. Fe2O3. Okay. I will write here. Fe2O3. Fe2O3 plus 3CO gives 2Fe plus 3CO2. Its delta H is how much? Its delta H is minus 26.8. Minus 26.8. That I wrote. Then again what I required. So this one I wrote. Then CO I am checking. I am checking here also CO is there. Here also CO is there. So never mind. Because during the addition it will come. Okay, it will come. So Fe2O3 I took. Then I am looking FeO. Is there any equation containing FeO in the first and two? Yes. Here FeO is there. But I required FeO in right hand side. But how many FeO I required? 2 FeO I required. So I have to reverse the equation and multiply with the 2. So I am reversing it. So if I am reversing it means it will be Fe plus CO2. I have to multiply it with the 2 also. So 2 Fe plus 2 CO2 gives what it will be become? 2 FeO plus 2 CO. Its delta H become, I am multiplying, reversing and multiplying with the 2 means minus 16.5 become 16.5 into 2 become 16.5 into 2 means 33. That's equal to 33. I just want to add it. While I am adding this one, guys, you can see here Fe2O3 is there. Okay, this 2Fe will get cancelled. Okay, this 3CO and 2CO will get cancelled and 1 CO will be remaining here in left hand side. And here 2 CO2 is there, here 3 CO2 is there, 1 CO2 will be in the right hand side. So that gives 2 FeO plus CO2. So the required equation we got. Required equation. What's the delta H? You are simply adding. So minus 26.8 plus 33. So how much you will get? Plus 6.2 you will get. I hope you got it. Ready? Yes guys. Yes. Correct. Ashmita. Yes. Nice. Anish. Yes. Nice. Karthik. Yeah. D is the correct one. So we got what? Delta H equal to 6.2. So option D is the correct one. I hope all of you are getting. It's a simple and humble question. Okay, nothing to think. Okay, so that's it. We can move to the next question. 18th question. This is the question. What's the question? Entropy of vaporization of water at 100 degrees Celsius. They are asking you to find out delta S. If molar heat of vaporization is 9110 calorie, mole inverse will be. So they gave enthalpy of vaporization delta H. They given 97110 calorie mole inverse. They are asking you to find out delta S. What's the formula? Delta S equal to that vaporization, that point, delta H vaporization divided by temperature. So 9710 divided by, so that vaporization will take place at melting boiling point. Okay, boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. That means I can divide with 100 degrees Celsius means 373 Kelvin. 373. So 9, 7, 10 divided by 373. I hope you will get 26. You will get 26 calorie mole inverse Kelvin inverse. All of you getting or not? Anushka. Yeah, 26 calorie Kelvin inverse mole calorie Kelvin inverse mole inverse. 9, 7, 110 divided by 373. That's it. Are you getting? Yes, Ashmita, correct. Ashmita is a regular viewer. She is always answering. She is always attending the class. Okay, congratulations. You have to keep the spirit, and we have to crack the phase 2. Okay, love from the team Brilliant. Okay, ready. So, and also you have to share this video with your friends also. Then also they can also crack along with you, and all of you can learn together in the IRT. Okay, we have to make it. Yes, Ashmita. Yes, nice. Okay, so we can go to the next question, guys. Not only Ashmita, so many are coming. Every time I am seeing Ashmita. That's why I tell her name. Okay, don't think bad. Okay, so we can go to the next question, guys. The enthalpies of the elements in their standard states are. The enthalpies of the elements in their standard states are assumed to be what? 0 at 298 Kelvin. This is the option A. So that's a statement. You have to remember that the standard enthalpy of formation. The standard enthalpy of formation of every elements are assumed to be 0 at its standard state. So that is actually the enthalpies is actually 0 at what condition? Standard condition, that is 298 Kelvin. Option A. Directly we can go. Okay, directly we can go. Yes. Okay. Then we can move to the next question. Last question, guys. This is the simplest question. So while we are looking this one, if the enthalpy change for the transition of liquid water to steam is 30 kilojoule per mole. So enthalpy change, that is actually enthalpy of vaporization they given 30 kilojoule per mole. Okay, they are asking the entropy change. This is not enthalpy of vaporization because they are talking about 27 degrees Celsius. That's not that condition. 27. Okay, 27 degrees Celsius. So enthalpy is 30 kilojoule per mole. At a temperature 27 means 300 Kelvin. 27 plus 273. Okay, 27 plus 273. We will get what? 300 Kelvin. They are asking you to find out the entropy change. What's the entropy change formula? Delta H by T. What is delta H? 30. It is kilojoule. We have to make it into joule. So 30 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 300. 300. We can cancel 3 and 0 and from here 10, then 10 square is remaining. 100 is the answer. Option A is the correct one. I hope we did. Venkada Subbareddy Motkala. Yes, nice to see that. So we did 10 question, very important 10 question. Hope you guys are regularly watching our YouTube channel. I hope so. So you have to continuously up to April 4, up to the day you are going to the JEE examination, up to that you have to watch our YouTube channel. If you follow us means we are damn sure about that. The team Brilliant Qatar is going to make you, we are going to send you to the IRT. Don't worry. Okay, we will be there. Karthik sir, are you ready? Yes, students are waiting sir. Okay, so the next session is from Karthik sir. Actually the JEE Mathematics session, Master JEE Mathematics section from Karthik sir. Okay, Karthik sir, continue please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hi everyone, good evening guys, good evening. Welcome back to our amazing channel of Brilliant Qatar. Sir, ready? Chat. Hi friends, good evening all, good evening. hello friends, hello, hi Sriram, hi Ruben, hi Vaishnavi. Good evening friends, good evening. Hello Sriram. Hi Ashmita, today I missed you, where were you? Be regular friend, be regular. Hi Venkata Subbareddy ji. Hello sir, hello. Good evening guys, good evening. So love from entire team Brilliant. So guys, in today's session, in today's JEE session crash course, we have gone with permutations and combinations. There are like, I have selected 10 more important questions. I'll be there tomorrow, sir. Sorry. Beautiful. Very good, friend. Very good. I have collected 10 most important questions. I'll be sharing notes also in the group after this session. I just missed it. I have got busy with some other work, so I was not able to share. Just after the session, I'll be sharing today's notes and entire solutions of questions that whatever we have discussed in today's session. Okay? All the students just go through it. Hi, Triveni Neelam. Good evening, friend. Good evening. So coming to this particular session, we are starting with question number 1. Very important questions from permutations and combinations that we have not discussed in today's session. Okay, starting with the value of 2 raised to n into, hi Narendra, hi friend, hi, good evening friend, good evening. The value of 2 power n times 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on into 2n minus 1. So these are first 2n minus 1, first n odd natural numbers that we have into 2 raised to n. Okay, let me take this particular expression as some p is equals to, let this particular expression as p is equals to 2 power n times 1 into 3 into 5 into and so on till 2n minus 1. Guys, this can be just simplified by using factorization. Okay, so what we do is, we just multiply and divide with even numbers, n even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on till 2n. As I have been multiplying, I am dividing 2, 4, 6 and so on till 2n. Sir, why? Because if you see, these are consecutive odd natural numbers. To denote it, to express it in factorial form, we need consecutive natural numbers, not odd or even, consecutive natural numbers. Then we get, see guys, 2 power n times, numerator if you see, 1 into we have 2, then 3, into 4, into 5 and so on, 2n minus 1 into 2n, whole divided by, from each of these n even numbers, we can take 2 common. See, from 2 if you take 2 common, 2 into 1 we get here. From 4 if you get 2 out, you get 2 square. From 3 you get 2 out, 2 cube. In the same way, of this from n numbers, if you are going to take n common, you get 2 power n. I hope this particular step is clear, friend. We have n even natural numbers here, n even numbers. From each of these even number, we are trying to take 2 common. So we get 2 power n of 1 into 2 into 3 into n and so on till n. Now 2 power n gets cancelled. Clearly numerator 1 is 2n factorial divided by denominator 1 is n factorial. Very good friends, very good. That's it Subha Reddy. Very good Ashmita, very good. It is 2n factorial divided by n factorial. There will be some set of students, you know what they will be doing? As it is 2n factorial divided by n factorial gets cancelled, they write it as 2. They write it as 2. I have seen some students 2n factorial divided by n factorial, they write it as 2n, cancel n factorial and they get it as finally 2. Is this correct? Is this correct guys? Why we are not supposed to cancel n factorial? Why we are not supposed to cancel n factorial? No sir, no. Yes, see, we are not supposed to n factorial because it's not 2 times of n factorial, it is 2n, a number 2n it is, number is 2n whole factorial. Good friend, good Subha Reddy, good ma, very good. So hence 2n factorial by n factorial you are not supposed to cancel and the final answer is 2n factorial whole divided by n factorial. Going with the second question, with your love, with your blessings. Second question guys, a question paper is divided into 2 parts. A question paper is 2n factorial is different from 2 into n factorial. Very good Vaishnavi, very good, you are beautiful, very good. A question paper is divided into 2 parts, capital A and B, and each part contains 5 questions. Number of ways in which a candidate can answer 6 questions. 6 questions has to answer. Selecting at least 2 questions from each part. 2 questions from each part. See guys, there are 2 parts in a question paper. Each part consists 5 questions. Now number of ways we have to answer 6 questions such that we have to select at least 2 questions from each. At least 2 questions from each. Suppose if you select 2 questions from A, total we are supposed to answer 6, no? So we have to select 4 questions from part B. Okay? This is one way. Second, 3, 3, 4, 2. Apart from these 3 cases, can we get any other, friends? Is there any other case possible? In this case, answering 2 questions out of 5 can be done in how many ways? 5C2 into 5C4, which implies, and this one will be 5C3 into 5C3, and this one will be 5C4 into 5C2. Now the final result will be, when you add these 3 possible cases, then you will be getting the required one. 5C2 is nothing but 5 4 20 by 2, 10 into 5, and 5C3 is nothing but same 5C2 only. 5C3 is 10 into 10, 100. This is equals to 5C4 is 5 into 10, 100 again. Sorry, 50. So if you are going to add 50 plus 50, 100, 100 plus 100, 200 is our answer. Very good, friends. Very good. Very good, Subha Reddy. Very good, Ruben. Hi, Ruben. Very good, Narendra. Beautiful, ma. Beautiful. Very good. Very good, Karthik. Good to see you. Very good. Very good. Good, Ashmita. As usual. Very good. Very good. Super. So beautiful. So elegant. Just looking like maths. You might be confused, sir. Instead of wow, why you are saying maths? Because maths and wow both are synonyms, na? Both are same. Just like Abu. Exactly. Hi Syed alias Fahad. Sir, what happened to Abu, sir? Just inform Ruben once. Just inform Ruben. Coming to the third question, friends. How many numbers lying between 10 and 1000? All the students who are watching, try to be a part of our comment section. It's not something, it's not a movie. I'm not an actor. I'm not acting here. So we are like, we all are friends. Like, so let's make the session very, very interactive. Okay? Please do participate in the chat section. How many numbers lying between 10 and 1000 can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Repetition is allowed. Repetition is allowed. Guys, whether they give you repetition allowed or if they won't give you anything, by default you are supposed to take repetition allowed itself. Maximum cases means repetition allowed. Okay, now you see, guys, what happens. How many numbers lying between 10 and 1000? 10 and 1000. First, 10 and 1000 starts from different, let's go with the 2-digit numbers. How many 2-digit number? By using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that can be formed when repetition is allowed. See, guys, 2-digit numbers. This particular place can be filled by either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 by 9 ways. Into super, very good. Wow, I didn't even complete. Superman, super Subha, super Narendra. Into, even as repetition is allowed, here also I will be getting 9 9s are 81. That's it. Coming to 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers. First place can be filled in 9 ways as usual. Second place can be filled in 9 ways. Third place also can be filled in 9 ways. So you get 9 9s are 81, 81 9s are 729. Now if you are going to add these two, then you will be getting 729 plus 81, which is equals to 810. Very good, friends. Very good. Very good. Very good, Venkat Subba Reddy. Very good, Karthik. Very good, Ruben. Super, friends. Good, Narendra. Great. Syed Ahmad alias Fahad. Doing good. Good job. Super, ma, super. Now coming to 24th question, guys. 24th question. The number of ways in which the letters of the word triangle can be arranged such that 2 vowels, no 2 vowels or 2 vowels do not occur together. 2 vowels do not occur together. Very good, Subha. Very good. Very good, Subhu. 2 vowels do not occur together means, first let's write the letters of the word triangle. T-R-I-A-N-G-L-E. Of this triangle, what are consonants? T-R-N-G-L. Next, I-A-E. There are 5 consonants and 3 vowels. Okay. Now, no 2 vowels should be together. First, we do one thing. We arrange consonants. So these 5 consonants can be, see, first we'll arrange consonants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, these consonants, guys, these 5 consonants, suppose if I arrange like one consonant here, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, after arranging these consonants, we will be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gaps. Okay? In these 6 gaps, let us fill these 3 vowels. Okay? So, in these 6 gaps, 3 vowels are arranged in 6p3 ways into the remaining 5 consonants which we have arranged in the beginning can themselves arrange in 5 factorial ways. That's it. 6p3 into 5 factorial. 5 factorial is 120 and 6p3 is nothing but 6 into 5 into 4. That's it. 6 into 5 into 4. So our answer will be 120 into 5 4s are 20 into 12 6s are 72. 720. So that becomes 72 2s are 14400. We get 14400. Very good, friend. Very good, Ashmita. Very good, Narendra. Super. So this is how we do. So simple. No two. This is what called gap method. We say gap method. Gap method means first we arrange the non-required things. We are focused on vowels. So let's arrange consonants. When we arrange consonants, we will be getting some gaps. In those gaps, if we arrange the remaining vowels, then we get a limited number of gaps. In that particular gaps, we can fill them without, no two will be adjacent. No two will be adjacent. Let's go with the next question. There are 4 balls of different colors. Yes. Today I missed this particular concept in class. That's the reason I have selected this. Everyone with much patience, please do watch this particular solution. Before I go with this particular solution, I would like to revise a beautiful concept of permutations and combinations called derangement. Derangement principle. Derangement. Generally, derangement is nothing but, guys, derangement means, as already, see, earlier, before crash course, before session 1 itself, we have discussed this, but I would like to revise. Derangement means the total number of arrangements, the total number of derangements of n distinct objects is given as dn. dn denotes the total number of arrangements of n objects where none of the object goes to its original place. None of the objects goes to its original place. That means, suppose I have, see, let me take like 1, 2, 3 we have, guys. These are the original places of 3 numbers. Now what are the possible ways of arranging such that 1 should not come here again, 2 should not come here again, 3 should not come here again. That means 2 can be here, 3 can be here, 1 can be here. Now next, in the same way, 2 can be next. What are the different ways? Have you understood? Derangement means the total number of ways we arrange. 1 goes here, 2 goes here, 3 goes here. 3, 1, 2. Only 2. Any other possible cases apart from these 2? Derangement means the total number of ways we arrange the given object such that no object goes to its original place. 3, 1, 2. Yes, exactly. 2, 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2. Only 2. Only 2 ways. Only 2 ways. Is that clear, my dear friends? Derangement of n distinct objects is nothing but the total number of ways we arrange n distinct objects such that none of the object goes to its original place. None of the object, even a single object shouldn't take its original position. So derangement of n objects is denoted by dn is equals to very simple formula and very easiest formula that we have. So simple, guys. We start with n factorial of, very easy to remember also, 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial and so on. We get into till 1 by n factorial with alternate signs. With alternate signs. Make sure even terms we get, even terms should get positive sign. Even terms should get positive sign. Now here how many? There are 4 balls. So these 4 balls, guys, these 4 balls, I mean like this is ball 1, ball 2, ball 3, ball 4. Next we have 4 boxes. This is box 1, this is box 2, this is box 3, this is box 4. B1 should never enter box 1. B2 should never enter box 2. B3 should never enter box 3. B4 should never enter box 4. This is nothing but derangements. Derangements, we say derangements. Now derangement of how many objects we have? 4 objects. So D4 is equals to 4 factorial of 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial is 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial. Till 4 means 4. No 5, nothing. Okay. Guys, are you able to understand this? Very important, friends. Very important. Very important. Very important. Very, very important, friends. Derangement principle. I didn't go in the morning session. That's the reason I have selectively taken this particular question and I would like to explain you. Derangement principle. It is denoted as dn. dn is equals to n factorial of 1 minus 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus and so on. Now that becomes, guys, 4 factorial of 1 minus 1 katam 1 by plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4 factorial is 24. 4 factorial is 24. 24 into 1 by 2. 24 into 1 by 2. 12. 24 minus 4 plus 1. So 12 plus 1, 13. 13 minus 4 is equals to 9. This is what our final answer, option C. जीना है तो मरना सीखो, कदम कदम पर लड़ना सीखो. That's it. That's it. This is how our slogan should be. Ashmita Chaudhary. Very good friend. Very good Ashmita. Venkat Subbareddy. Very good Vaishnavi. So beautiful. Ruben, so beautiful friend. Very good sir. Very good. 9 sir, first answer members but delete. Yes. No issues Triveni. Very good. Beautiful ma, beautiful. So good ma. So this is what derangement principle. Very important ma, very important. Derangement means so simple ma. In its original place, it should not enter into its original place. Even a single element should not enter in its original place. So all that arrangements are called as derangements. 9 sir, very good friends, very good. Chalo, we are going with the next question. Next to 26th one. This is so simple question, guys, so simple, just by using our NPR formula. What is NPR? NPR is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial. With that we expand it and we do. So just do along with me, friends, do along with me. 56pr plus 6. This is nothing but 56 factorial divided by 56 minus of r plus 6. 56 minus of r plus 6 will be 50 minus r factorial. Directly I am writing whole divided by 54 factorial divided by 54 minus r minus 3. 54 minus 3 is 51. So 51 minus r of whole factorial is equals to 30800 whole divided by 1. Now let's try to write it in an order. So 56 factorial can be written as 56 into 55 into 54 factorial whole divided by 50 minus r factorial into 51 minus r factorial goes to the numerator. Denominator will be 54 factorial. 54 factorial gets cancelled. Then we get this is equals to 30800 by 1 by 1. 56 into 55 is equals to 3080. So 1s are 10s are we get. That's it. So simple. 1s are 10s are, because 56 into 55 we get 3080. Here we have 30800. So 0, that 10 will be left. Now 51 minus r can be written as 51 minus r into 50 minus r factorial whole divided by 50 minus r factorial is equals to 10. These two gets cancelled, guys. 51 minus r is equals to 10. R is equals to 41. R is equals to Tamilians. Bhaskar Ramayan. Hi Bhaskar. Hi. Very good friends. Very good. Very good Subbareddy, very good Vaishnavi, very good friend. It is 41. R is equals to 41. Okay, shall we go with the next question, friends? Shall we go with the next question? I think, see, we won't even take much time to answer this particular question. Very good, Ashmita. Super. Answer is option B, 41. Good, ma. Good. Coming to the 27th question. 10 different letters of an alphabet are given. Words with 5 letters are formed from these given letters. Acha. Words with 5 letters are formed from these given letters. Then the number of words which have at least one letter repeated. Then the number of words at least one letter repeated. At least one letter repeated. What do you mean by this? Can anyone give me an idea how to go with this particular thing? There are 10 letters, it seems. 10 are distinct. They are asked, now they have asked us to find, there are five letter words, possible 5 letter words from these words with the, then the number of words which have at least one letter repeated. Total minus none repeated. Super man, Karthik. Super, that's the beauty. Excellent answer. That's how. Total means with repetition, minus none among the letter taking repeated. In that way you get at least one repeated. Total means you will be getting everything, minus no digit repeated, no letter repeating. Now see, 5 letter words we have with repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With repetition, this place can be filled, as we have 10 alphabets, this place can be filled in 10 ways. This place can be filled in 10 ways, 10 ways, 10 ways, 10 ways. So total number of 5 letter words that can be formed by using 10 letters, that can be formed by using 10 letters will be 10 power 5. This is our total. Total means with repetition. Okay, this is with repetition. With repetition, all possible. Now without repetition, if you see, without repetition, we have 10 letters. We have 10 letters. Without repetition, total number of 5 letter words that can be formed, nothing but 10p5. 10p5 means we out of 10 we select 5. 10c5 into selected 5 can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. So total, like this is what NPR formula itself. NPR means number of ways of arranging R things selected from n distinct things. All are distinct. So required is equals to, now what is our required? 10 power 5 minus 10p5. 10 power 5 minus 10p5. This 10 power 5 is 5 zeros, 1 00, 4 zeros, 5 zeros, and 10p5 will be 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. 7 6 42 into 8 into 9, that becomes 3024. 3024 into 10, then we get 100 000 minus 30240, which is nothing but 69760. Option A is our answer. Very good, friends. Very good Vaishnavi. No, Subbareddy, this 30240 has to be subtracted. Friend. This 30240 has to be subtracted. Very good. Yes, ma. Yes. Narendra, super, friend. Very good, Ashmita. Very good, Vaishnavi. Super, Karthik, super. Yes, it's option A. That's it, friend. That's it. Shall we go? We'll go with next question. Okay. Going with the next question. The number of ways of dividing, another important principle. This is so simple, guys. This is so simple. Division and distribution. Division part and distribution part. Okay. Now, this is something like we have 52 cards, boss. These 52 cards has to be distributed among 4 persons in such a way that one gets 17, other also gets 17, other also get 17, but fourth one get 1. Okay, 17 3 is 51 plus 1 52. This is distribution of m objects into n groups or something. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you so simple principle. If there are m objects, now these m objects are distributed among some 4 groups or 4 persons such that again, oh my god, hi Sriram, very good, man. Devan, hi Devan. Now there are m objects. These m objects are distributed among, suppose 3 groups. Okay, 3 groups such that one group gets p objects, another group gets q objects, third person gets some r objects. So total number of ways we divide will be m factorial divided by p factorial into q factorial into r factorial. But here there are equal distribution, we have equal distribution. Now the same, but suppose if we have two persons get pp each and third person gets some r objects. In that case what we do, same p factorial into r factorial. So how many persons are getting equal distribution? We are supposed to divide with that particular factorial. Two persons are getting 2 each, so divide with that particular 2 factorial. That's it. Now in this case, friends, so total number of objects that we have is 52. So 52 factorial divided by this has to be divided among 4 persons, such that first person gets 17 factorial, second person also gets 17 factorial, 17 objects, third person also gets 17 objects, and fourth person also gets 1 factorial. But we are not done. You know what? There are three persons are getting same objects, same number of objects. So we are supposed to divide with 1 by 3 factorial. Are you people able to follow? We are supposed to divide with 1 by 3 factorial. Clear? Are you able to follow? The answer should be into 1 by 3 factorial. There is something missing. Don't worry. Clear? Now we get 52 factorial divided by 17 factorial whole cube into 1 by 3 factorial. This is what our final answer. My friends, very important. It's not with respect to answer. Go with respect to concept. Now we have 3 persons getting equal number of objects. This is equal distribution case. When we have equal distribution, into 1 by 3 factorial you do. Suppose, imagine all are getting 13 each. So we do 52 factorial divided by 13 factorial power 4 into 1 by 4 factorial we are supposed to do. Are you able to follow? Guys, are you able to follow, friends? Are you able to understand? It is not 52 factorial by 17 factorial whole cube. Into 1 by 3 factorial has to be there. This is option A, and that too small change in option A, friends. How many number of persons are getting equal groups? Into that, suppose I'll go with one more example such that this will be so clear, guys. See, there are m objects. We are distributing into 4 persons such that one person gets p objects, second person also gets p objects, third person gets q objects, fourth person is also getting 4 q objects. Now can anyone tell me number of ways we distribute them? Guys, fast. Number of ways we distribute. Chalo. Number of ways we distribute. Same like m factorial divided by, this will be p factorial into all factorials, that is common, boss. Now p are being repeated twice, so into 1 by 2 factorial, and q are also 2 q's, so into 1 by 2 factorial. This is how we do. So finally we get m factorial divided by p factorial whole square, q factorial whole square, 2 factorial whole square. This is division. Number of ways we divide. The given cards into 4 persons such that 3 persons are getting 17 each, and one person is getting only 1 object. Friends, clear. Very important, distribution and division concept. Now we are just dividing only. If there is a case such that distribute them. Distribute means, I will tell you a clear example. First, to distribute chocolates, first I got some chocolate packets. Okay, one chocolate packet I have. In that chocolate packet I have 50 chocolates. Now I have to divide this. First, to distribute, first I have to segregate. I'll keep them ready. After keeping them ready, directly I'll distribute. Okay, now there are 3 persons, boss. One person is getting 10, another person is getting 15, 15, another person is getting 25. Imagine 50 chocolates, I am dividing it into 3 persons. Wait friends, 50 chocolates, I am dividing it into, I have 50 chocolates, I am dividing it into 3 persons such that one person gets 10, another person gets 15, another person gets 25 chocolates. Number of ways we divide, see guys, number of ways we divide will be 50 factorial divided by 10 factorial into 15 factorial into 25 factorial. If I ask them to, again this is division only, now to distribute means to those 3 persons, to distribute I have to multiply with 3 factorial. You know, because see, if there are 3 persons A, B, C, A may get 10 chocolates, B may get 15 chocolates, C may get 25 chocolates, or A may get 15 chocolates, B may get 10 chocolates and C may get 25 chocolates. In 3 factorial ways we can arrange them. Okay, na? Till if the question is only dividing, no need of multiplying with 3 factorial. If it is distribution, multiply with 3 factorial. If it is distribution, multiply with 3 factorial. Now in the given question they just asked us to only divide, only dividing. So that's the reason, only dividing. That's the reason we are not distributed them. Now imagine friends, imagine the same problem if it is asked for distribution. With what we are supposed to multiply? If the same problem has asked for distribution, distribute 52 cards among 4 persons such that 3 persons get 17 cards and 1 person get 1 card. In how many ways we distribute? With very good man Ruben, super answer, very good, that's the best answer. That is, the answer will be now 52 factorial divided by 17 factorial whole cube into 1 factorial into we'll divide it with 1 by 3 factorial. Till now we are only dividing. Now for distribution we multiply with 4 factorial. Super man, super, very good. I expect that each one of you have understood this particular concept called division and distribution. Awesome, Ruben. Very good man, very good. Yes. Guys, have you understood this particular concept? Have you understood division and distribution? One among the beautiful concepts of permutations and combinations that we have. Okay, shall I move to the next question? Yes. Coming to the question number 29, guys, the number of ways in which the letters of the word arrange can be arranged. Oh my God. Arrange has to be arranged such that R do not come together. R's do not come together. This is again same. Total minus R comes together. Total arrangements minus arrangements which are including R together. Okay. Then you see guys, total. What is total number of arrangements? How many letters we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factorial divided by, of those how many? 2 R's we have, 2 A's we have. So 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Now arrangements which include 2 R's together. 2 R's together. What do we do? You know, we take this 2 R's as 1 unit. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 objects I have. Of these 6 objects, 2 are identical. What are those 2? 2 A's. 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial only. So my required will be 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial minus 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial only. You might be getting doubt, sir, these 2 R's themselves can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. No, 2 R's only, no. Whether R you write first R or second R, that won't make any difference at all. Guys, is this clear? 900? Might be, guys, might be. Yes, exactly, I guess, exactly. Yes. So just simplify, you will be getting it. Last question for today's session, guys. Last question, very simple one. The box contains 2 white balls, 2 white, 3 black and 4 red. 2 white, 3 black, 4 red. In how many ways can 3 balls be drawn such that at least 1 black ball? Array yaar, same again. Total minus number of ways of drawing 3 balls which do not include at least 1 black ball. Okay, now you see total how many balls we have? Total how many balls? 3, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. Out of 9 we select 3. So 9C3 ways. 9C3, this is what? Selecting 3 balls out of total. But of these, there exist some cases without black ball. Now, without black ball, if you see, without black ball, we have 4 plus 2, 6 objects. Of these 6, 6C3. So this 9C3 minus 6C3 denotes total number of ways of selecting 3 balls. In that, at least one black ball is included. So 9C3 minus 6C3, this is 84 minus 20, which is equals to 64. Answer is option A, which is 64. My dear friends, I hope each one of you have understood all the 10 questions. These particular 10 questions are from corner to corner concepts of permutations and combinations, including a beautiful principle called derangements. Yes, my dear friends, very good, very good. So happy to get such good response from you. So with that, I am done with particular today's session. I hope none of the student is having any doubt in this particular 10 questions. I wish you all the very best. Good night, everyone. Take care. See you in the next session.